Hello, Moonrise. Welcome to Bear With Me. So, already I love this intro screen. Intro screen. And the music. So, I am just going to jump into this. I'm not sure. I think it's some kind of detective adventure thing. But the art style looks really, really good. And I'm gonna check it out. See what's up. A new game. Hold on. So this is for a new game. And there is a continue up here. But I haven't played this before. So let's go. I can only choose episode 1. Yeah. I've kind of figured. Let's see. Exordium Games presents Bear With Me. Oh. That doesn't look good at all. What are you? Miss.
Please, wake up.
Oh. There's voice acting. That's nice. Amber's room. Okay, so it's kind of point and click. Do I have anything in my inventory? I have a Swiss Army knife. Already. Okay. And you're a giraffe. Private eye. Okay.
This is my bed. There are many beds like this, but this one is mine.
Okay.
It's where I rest my pretty little head. It's filled with stuff I brought from the city.
Oh, okay. So you moved? Okay, I can turn that on. Doesn't.
Sometimes I hear voices coming out of it. They're usually kind of informative. My collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process.
I can imagine.
It's a broken clock. Totally useless without the small hand. It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
Yeah.
The tools I use to transfer my genius onto paper.
I like her. Is there anything in the drawer?
Yes, drawers. What will they think of next?
Oh, come on. Don't be like that.
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
Okay.
Early bird cornflakes. I like to eat them in the evening, completely disregarding their overly advertised intended use. It produces particles, or is it waves? It's just an empty glass.
Okay.
I've read all of these. Some of my favorites are Necronomicon, Dyslexia, and Cal to Fright It. Last Encounter, A Trip Through the Wormhole.
Okay. Okay, so that's the books. This cardboard
I
box.
just can't seem to find any time in my busy schedule to unpack properly.
Glasses.
They belong to my mom. She must have forgotten them in here when she was cleaning.
You should take them.
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Yeah, I agree.
Since I'm paying for the view, I might as well enjoy it. Nothing interesting about them. Well, one of them has a PhD in clinical virology, so I guess that's something.
Yeah, that's actually something that might be useful. What's in the chest?
My chest. It's the best.
Okay. You're spinning up here. Is it because I have new things? So I have the Swiss Army knife, I have the broken magnifier, and I have glasses. Can I use that to repair the magnifying glass?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I broke my mom's glasses. I better find use for this lens now.
There we go.
This won't hold. I need some sort of adhesive.
Oh, okay. But I'm on the right track.
I use this chest as a reading bench sometimes. Unlike most women, I just like to sit near the window on a cold autumn day under a warm blanket with a good book. It's just this weird quirk I have.
Okay.
My chest. It's the best.
Okay, so you say more than one thing on some things.
I don't have a green thumb, like, at all. Well, I do now, but I was doodling with a green crayon last night.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh, it stopped hanging in there. So the closet is for
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
Oh, okay.
It seems you had a nightmare.
Oh. There was fire. Was that my nightmare? There was this fire.
There was this fire and black smoke was coming from the windows. Funny thing is, it didn't feel scary to me, like I wasn't really there.
Was it Paper City?
No, I don't think so. What are you doing here, Millie? Are you all right?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Okay, so what's Paper City? Okay, let's put her at ease.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about.
Okay.
The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week, ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel. Bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
I will. But first, so I need to... Oh, okay.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way, or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but...
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
Doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie? Are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I was in bed.
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So, you're saying I should ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my bird-watching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this
harsh.
speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
I guess I'll just go alone. Actually, I'm not gonna play with go along with his little game here.
Okay, so you've made your point. I guess I'll just go alone, into the night, Hope no one stabs me in the back.
Fine. I guess if I come along, they're going to stab me instead. What's this nonsense all about anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things, and there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
They?
Paper City Orchestra, Paper City Paper Mache Association, Wine and Cheese of the Month, Birdwatchers of the Word, well, Cantaloupe Enthusiast. What? What did she say? I don't know. I don't remember what she said. The Mugshot Boys is what she said, right? So Birdwatchers?
Yeah. Millie and the Birdwatchers of the world?
What? The BWOW is here? But they all went north last month. It's yellow cardinal season and an early start. I mean, what? I never heard of those guys before. What in the hell are you talking about? Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The Mugshot Boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? Fact that they're thieves and thugs? They literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what Red Man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Your hat, your nose, your left shoe, or my brother. Your hat?
Your hat?
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Your magnifier?
That's right, dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
Okay, so I need...
Seems like Ted's onto something here.
I need to find some adhesive.
It makes this place look like a proper office.
Do you have glue?
It says on the bottom, now made without the use of horses. Horses? Is
That's
that
good.
something that should be specified? Did they make glue from horses?
Well, yeah. I'm taking
I
that.
bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me.
He doesn't say anything about you actually taking the glue.
Are you even trying?
Yes!
There we go. Now I just need a lens.
There we go.
Voila! A perfect crime Ted will never know.
Except you just repaired it in his office, just right in front of him. But never mind.
Found my magnifier yet?
Yep.
Nope, not yet. Do you really need it though?
Do you really need my help?
Okay, fair enough.
Hey, I do have it. Oh, okay.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently.
Oops.
You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
I like him. I like him a lot. Okay. So, Millie, do you have anything else we can know? We need to know.
Oh, so nice to see you two working together again. True friendship is never...
Okay, forget it. I'm going back to the office.
Mr. Bear, I know you wouldn't let little miss wander around alone. Now, would you?
Why? Is your exaggeration after her?
Listen here, Mr. Bear. Little miss needs your help. Her brother is missing. Now, you clean yourself up, get your head straight, and help her out. Or else.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Bear.
You don't mess
Sure,
with old ladies.
gang up on me. Anyways, we should get going. I don't have all night.
Yeah, you don't mess with old ladies. They're
Let's
more
head out.
powerful.
Watch my
women
back, Ted.
Think. Yeah, let's have the teddy bear watch my back. So this is Amber's room. That's Flint's room. That's the bathroom. Okay.
It should be called Forget Me a Lot. 'Cause I never remember to water it. Get it?
But
It's a fishing village. Somewhere on the coast of Norway, probably.
I'm so glad I got dragged out in the middle of the night to look at the paintings hanging in your house. What else am I going to do, right?
Oh, shut up. Let's see if Flint is in the bathroom.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Okay.
A box filled with all sorts of stuff. Really, just all the imaginable, useful things I need right now to solve this mystery. Packed inside a single cardboard box and left in the middle of the hallway.
It's just clothes, doll.
I know. There's some chain thingies inside.
Let's take them.
It's locked.
Can I...
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
A random, generic, asset place to occupy empty space. Let's pretend there's something inside. Like...
A golden retriever puppy just for you, doll.
Oh my god, is it really? I want to. Can we take him out? I'm gonna call him Cookie and walk him every day and...
Yeah, no, it was a joke. No one would put a live dog in a sealed box with no air holes. Dum-dum.
You're just so mean.
Weird decoration. Yeah, it looks like shoelaces.
That's just...
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird.
Okay, let's go check out Flint's room.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
In the study. So where's the study? So you're part of the mugshot gang? Or with the mugshot boys? Parents' room. Rusty.
Rust. Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Huh. Yeah, the city
We've
is
heard
in
the city
lockdown.
is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
Huh. Think something
So
strange.
you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
Huh.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee.
Okay.
And poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
Okay. Okay, so he's not one of the mugshot boys.
How'd you escape?
I used the East Tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Okay. Know anything
We've
about the
heard
Red
rumors
Man?
about some Red Man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first, gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he all right?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Okay.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's all right.
Okay. Okay, so this feels as much as watching an old noir detective movie as playing a game. Which means that it calls for popcorn. Okay, so Ted. What do we need? What was it we needed to do? We needed to go to the study. So that's the hole. Is there anything here I might...
It looks pretty. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere far away.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market. So the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away. Maybe some desert.
Sure, the desert.
We did need a flashlight. So... What's
Hey,
that?
a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
Okay. What else is here? Books, a globe, cigar box.
Ew, cigars are gross. Of all the places in the world, the flavor country seems least appealing to me.
Huh. Something.
It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know.
An open book.
Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Is it a law book? I have a flashlight now. There's a hole in the wall.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Okay. So none of us want to go through there. So let's get the,
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
What is it? It said, where is he? Huh. Hey Rusty, do you have a battery I can take?
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and Doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a
Ouch.
fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust.
Yeah.
Ted and Amber move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, Doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
What about your parents' room? Where are your parents?
It's locked. I mean, of course it is.
What do you mean, of course it is?
For when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway.
What do you mean, of course it's locked? Where are your parents?
You use them to move up and down the house.
Fascinating
Yeah.
stuff.
That's usually how stairs work. You mean you can't go down them? Okay. Okay, so we need... So we need to find a file in his office.
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole
Okay.
shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
No. This bottle.
Left there for research purposes.
There are a lot of bottles, actually. Ted?
It serves as a support for his heavy head when he passes out.
Okay. So let's take a look at the file cabinet here. See if we can find that file.
There, is this it?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
Well, that was easy. Also, it kind of seems like they are actually in a movie. With Ted reading the brackets and her asking for a do-over. Okay, so we have the credentials.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know. I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out, and keep little Miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Okay, so I got a battery.
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Can I have another one?
We should check for clues in the rest of these rooms. Maybe there's something useful.
Yeah.
There should be a key around here somewhere, unless someone took it.
Okay.
It's all dried up, serving as a reminder of life's fleeting nature.
Is there a key on the
For
couch?
when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway. It's a tree, like the ones outside, only this one is inside. It's creepy. I don't like it.
There's supposed to be a key. Save point?
A save point. Nah, just kidding. What is this, Resident Evil? We have autosave, you dingus.
Yeah. What?
My old trusty lamp. I never walk around this hallway without her. It's I don't know. You kind of lose your imagination after the 10,000th useless item. It's a lamp. A painting? Or is it some sort of ink blot test? A painting, or is it? I see 3 anthropomorphic mailboxes dancing to the captivating beats of the J. Summers Jazz Quartet.
Okay. But where is the key?
Oh my, those curtains are wide open. The reflection from the glass is unflattering. I prefer to leave some of the view to the imagination, thank you very much.
Okay. So let's go back to the study. So that's where we found the flashlight. Let's just have a look and take everything. We need to find a key. Okay.
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Okay.
Just shining away. I have a similar one in my room.
You have the same lamp in your room. It's just asset reuse. Those lazy artists.
Harsh? Sharp-leaved plant. I need to find key. Oh, found it.
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
Okay, found a key.
We'll have to find another way.
Oh, I can't reach it?
This chair is so comfortable, but we don't have time to sit around. Well, Ted will probably need to at some point. He's getting old.
Huh? Ah, I wasn't listening. You just ramble on and on sometimes.
You didn't hear me 'cause you're old.
Okay. Have anything that I can use? Can I use this
Do
to
what
reach?
with it?
Use it to reach.
Do what with it?
Use the flashlight to reach?
Come on.
No? So I need something to reach with. Ted, can you get
Look,
on my
doll,
shoulders?
I'm not suggesting we go around looting the cabinets and whatnot. But how about we go and loot some cabinets and whatnot?
Yeah.
It's mostly filled with boring paperwork. It's a boring old cabinet filled with boring stuff. For boring grown-up people.
Yeah. I don't have anything to reach that with. But now I know where it is. Actually, I want to try something.
Do what with it?
Okay, fine. I can
It's
do.
locked.
I want to pry it
Come
open.
on.
Can I use this to smash
Come
it?
on.
No. Okay. Fine. Let's go check on Millie. How are you doing?
Be careful, you two.
Yeah. Can I take my stool?
Yes, yes, drawers. What will they think of next?
Oh, shut up. I wanted to see if there was something in it. Can I open this one?
Do what with it?
I mean... Is there something in the closet that you can use?
Are you even trying?
Yes. There's a case. Let's have a look at that. There's a battery. Let's take that.
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
There's nothing else down there.
Hey, I got it working.
Now we've got a working flashlight. So now we can go into the bathroom. So I'm guessing there's probably something there that I need. Okay. Duster.
Used by oh so many French maids.
Let's take that. We can use that to clean out the cobweb.
This duster may come in handy. I'll take it with me just in case.
Yep. Is there anything else in here? Towels.
Pairs of towels just hanging out.
Cabinet.
It's full of uninteresting stuff.
Okay.
Every time I look at it, I see a beautiful princess. She's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies.
Okay.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are, Amber. Like for toads.
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it?
Okay. Cleaning stuff.
Used to clean around the house. No, but nice try, Mom.
Oh, okay. So I can't actually take it.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Toilet paper, paintings. There are
Classic
paintings
TP
everywhere.
found in most bathrooms. What's there left to say that hasn't been published in Science Weekly already? Am I right?
What's this painting
A
doing
painting
on the floor?
Trying to get out of town, eh? You owe money to the art community. Listen here, man. I'll cut you a deal. I'll take on your debt and pay those money-grubbing watercolor pushers. Maybe I'll call you on your debt sometime. Maybe not. What do you say? Beats living on the run.
Huh.
You should really know what this is by now, buddy.
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. Also, I sing.
Right. Grooming products, towels, creams, pills.
I don't know what these are for, but I'm not allowed to take them. They taste terrible anyways.
Oh, so you have tried them.
Just some stuff I don't really care about. Lots of creams and powders, also hair gel, a sponge thingy, some kind of paste, and so on. Intended to make you look presentable when applying for a low-income 9-to-5 position to grind away the days. I don't really know what all that means. I picked it up in a movie once.
Okay. Can I take anything
Nah,
with me?
I'm pretty as it is.
Okay.
It's just one of the many cabinets around the house. Nothing interesting about it, really.
But we were going to rifle through
It's just
cabinets.
one of the many...
Okay. Fine. I got the duster, though.
What's
Have you-
happening? What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night and the light is playing tricks on us. Let's go.
I don't think that's it, Ted. Have you seen him yet? And text is all red. No, I haven't seen him yet. Okay, let's go back to the study. First of all, let's try to use the duster.
Are you even trying?
Fine. I wanted to get into your parents' room, but fine. Let's use it here then.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do it.
Sure you would.
Go to Flint's room.
The case was spinning out of control. So fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man. I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man. It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of a city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
Okay. I'm guessing those are the mugshot boys. But I'm gonna have to leave off here because I need to get going to work. So I am going to make a save there. Yeah, I have that there. Good. And I am going to quit out here. I'm just gonna have a quick... There's a broom you can take. I have the Mugshot Brothers. Level 6 sword. Bunch of stuff that will be looked through soon. But I'm gonna have to leave it off here. I hope you all have a really good day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.